Dear students of primary, junior and higher secondary standard, we welcome you in our class Oracy classes of English language. Students, in this lecture 2 English version lecture, our topic is punctuation. Today in our class, students, we will learn how to punctuate a sentence properly, because it is very important in English literature to punctuate a sentence in a proper manner. Students, in lecture 1 English version lecture and Hindi version lecture, you came to know about punctuation. We defined a punctuation properly, and I try to teach the marks of punctuation, and you came to know the names of the marks of punctuation in our previous lecture. Students, today our topic will be full stop and capital letters, and we will learn where we use full stop and where we mark capital letters. This is M. Rahman and you are attending Oracy classes of English language. Students, please to continue with us. Don't forget to subscribe our channel Oracy classes of English language, and if you like our lectures, please students don't forget to like, share and comment. If you need any lecture according to your requirement, you can write to us in our comment box. We will prepare for it and upload for you. Now students, let's begin punctuation. Today I am going to begin with full stop. First, you understand, students, what is full stop. Full stop is a mark that is used like a point, and it should be clear. It should be marked at the line given on which you are writing. The important thing is that, student, it should not be over the line, but it should touch the line. It's compulsory. Full stop is used in the end of a statement and assertive sentences. Students, statements and assertive sentences are the sentences in which you don't put any question. Students, you use full stop after it, just as in example. For example, I am teaching now. This sentence finishes here, so I use full stop here, and this full stop should touch the line below. Students, this full stop is also used after abbreviation. After abbreviation, what is abbreviation? Abbreviation is a short form of some expression, just like you see MS, Masters of Surgery, MS, MBBS. Now students, in your examination you will be given written like this, and maybe that is not in your syllabus, but whenever you write your article or anything, you use punctuation properly, and you will, whenever you write any degree and that is used in abbreviation, you use capital letter and full stop, capital letter and full stop, in this way. M dot B dot B dot S dot MBBS, MS, Masters of Surgery, M dot S dot NGO, NGO, or her students, after every letter we used full stop. BA, Bachelor of Arts, B full stop, full stop. Now students, sometimes we write the names Mr. YK Sharma, Mr. M capital, R small, full stop, Y capital, K capital, full stop, Sharma, S capital. This is the use of capital letters and full stop, students. Now let's begin with capital letters here again. Although you have seen in this example not only full stop but also capital letters. Now let's begin again with capital letters. In this in the first letter of the first word of a sentence. Students, whenever we write any sentence, it may be interrogative or it may be assertive or any, you write your first letter capital. Means the first letter of the first word should be capital, whether it is a proper noun or not. E is capital here. English is a global language. This is an assertive sentence, affirmative sentence, and full stop is placed here at the base of the small letter. Students, now let's see. First letter of each word should be capital. Where there is proper noun, their names, proper noun and names are the same thing, but I even wrote again to make you understand. Titles, title means names of the chapters in the each line of a poem. Now these are given in ABCD. Let's see. A means proper nouns. Rohit Kumar Sharma. Now students, R capital, First letter of each word should be capital. Kumar, K capital. Sharma, S capital. Rohit, Kumar, Sharma. Now students, Mr. R. K. Narayan. Mr. R. K. Narayan means R dot K dot and capital Narayan. This is the combination of full stop and capital letters, and you student observe it properly. Mrs. C. W. Pathak. C capital, W capital, P capital Pathak, and Miss N. Students, M capital, S small, A double N E, A capital, and Miss N. That is N Frank. Now student, let's see the titles of a chapter, the titles of a story. A girl with a basket. A, G, and P. Now student, the question is why I didn't use capital letters here. Students, always remember, if you have any article or preposition in the beginning of the title, in the first word of the title, you begin it with capital letters. But if your preposition and article come in between the sentence, students, you write it in small letters. Okay, if this title, if this article comes in the beginning, you use in capital, but if it comes in the mid of the description, it comes in the mid of the title, you write in a small letter. That's why A, G, and B are the head points, so we use capital with capital letters. A narrow escape, student. A capital, N capital, E capital, A narrow escape. In the same way, student, this poem is written by Rabindranath Tagore, and I wrote M and H capital, my heaven. Now students, sometimes you are asked to write 4 lines from your textbook. Then you must remember the first letter of the first word must be capital. Again, listen, understand. First letter of the first word must be capital. Moon, moon, moon. Student, this is a poem of 4 lines. You should come soon. You are bright. You give us light. Student, the first word is moon and first letter is M. U, Y capital, U, Y capital, U, Y capital. Students, Y here occurs 3 times. It's by chance, but there may be different letters. Whatever letter is there, you write it in capital form. Okay, and so I am going to revise it. Each line of every poem begins with capital letter. Now students, in this point there are various points that we should remember and use in our punctuation. Capital letter is used in the names of religion, language, political party, names used for God after an exclamatory mark. Students, a pronoun I, religious books, newspapers, days, months, festivals, degrees, academic subjects. Now students, let's see religion, Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Christian. First letter of these words should be capital. Language, English, Hindi, French, you use first letter capital. Political party, BJP, Indian National Congress, BSP, you should write first letter capital. Names used for God. Students, sometime we use him for God, then we write H capital. He for God, we write H capital. And names of God are always written with capital letters. After exclamatory mark means sign of exclamation, that is used like this. There is a bar and there is a full stop. Students, whenever you write this mark, alas, he failed, then after alas you use H capital. It means after exclamatory mark, if you start writing, you start with capital letter. Students, in the same way, come here, pronoun I. Student, when you write I, only I as a pronoun, you use in capital letter. It should never be written small. Religious book, Gita, Quran, Bible. Student, first letters of these books must be capital. Newspaper, Amar Ujala, A and U capital. Dainik Jagran, A and U capital. The Times of India. Students, TTI capital. Days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, SMT capital. Month, January, February, March, J, F M capital. Festivals Deepavali, Holi, Eid DHI capital. Degrees MBBS like this. All the letters should be capital. Academic subjects mathematics, history, geography, English, first letter should be capital. Now students, let's see physically. He is a Christian. This is a sentence. This sentence begin with he, and the first letter of he is H, and I wrote in capital. Christian is a religion, so I wrote in capital and then full stop. Then I wrote another sentence. We call him Mr. C.P. Watts. Students, W capital. We call him Mr. M capital, and abbreviation of the name CP, and V capital CP Watts. Now students, we are studying the combination of full stop and capital letters. He is an MBBS MS. Students, H capital for this is the word of the beginning of the sentence, that's why H is used in capital form, and MBBS because you came to know in the beginning of this lecture why I use capital letters here. MS, students, when we write 2 degrees we put comma in between, and students M dot S dot, and students after the abbreviation full stop of the abbreviation full stop, we need not write any other full stop to end the sentence. This full stop will do it. Now students, now I would like to make it clear why I wrote N here. Sometimes students are confused that there should be a, because this is M, but students try to focus whatever I am going to say. Students, M pronounce AMM, and the sound of this M is produced with A. A is a vowel sound, that's why I used N, NMBS. If students it were mango, in mango you pronounce ma. Ma is a consonant sound and you use a mango, but in saying M you use students the sound of a, that's why N. That's why he is an MBBS MS. Now students, I am his neighbor. I personal pronoun, I used capital, full stop. H capital, he reads the Times of India. TTI capital, this is a preposition, that's why I didn't use O in capital form. On every Sunday, Sunday is the name of the day, it's a proper noun, that's why I use in capital. After this student, the political party BJP, B dot J dot P dot, you can say in full form Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP in capital. January J capital, Diwali D capital, mathematics M capital. Wow, I got it, W capital, and this is sign of exclamation, that's why I wrote I capital here and then full stop. Students, further, God is great and his mercy is still greater. This sentence ends here at full stop. I used here full stop. God, G capital, because it's the first letter and it is also used for God. And this his refers to God, that's why I use H capital here. Suppose you students, you use this H for human beings, you use with a small letter, but this his refers to God, that's why I use capital letter here. Academic subjects Hindi, English, Science, History, H capital. Whenever we use students inside a quotation mark, we use a first letter capital and full stop like a normal sentence. In this way students, you came to know 2 parts of the punctuation, full stop and capital letters properly. Students, I hope it will be very useful for you and you will gain full marks in your examination and if you use them in your writing section. I hope and I wish a successful writing. Students, please keep on watching Oracy classes of English language, and to maintain all the lectures and to continue with us, please subscribe our channel and don't forget to subscribe Oracy classes of English language. We will be with you for some other lectures based on punctuation, and you please complete this punctuation series properly. Thanks a lot.